Recording is on.
Hello everyone. Happy Saturday. So we're gonna focus on our core. So we'll be doing a lot of core work today and maybe some binds and twists. So we'll try to be gentle and I'll try to give you options so that you can still do it can be still be challenging, and for the others it can be accessible. All right, so this class is dedicated to our to Tulong Paslit project. So it's an effort to help the poor children in Metro Manila. So they are providing kits, care packages, and food and psychosocial activities for the children. So, all right. So we will start by coming first to your easy pose, or with your legs crossed, any cross-legged position. As usual, we'll start our practice with breathing meditation. Okay, we have a message. Let's just see. Okay, it's Danny. Hello, Danny. So she just chatted us on the chat box. Okay, so let's begin. So just come to your easy pose with you can do your half lotus or full lotus, or just with your legs crossed. You can rest your palms on your thighs, on your knees, or just by your side. So with your spine straight, your shoulders away from your ears, gently close your eyes. We're shifting our focus now to our breath. Finding the quality of peace and calm through our breathing. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale through the nose. Slow and even breath. So in most part of the day, we usually breathe very shallow and fast. So in yoga, we want it to be slow and even. So outside off the mat, you can try doing this. Breathing slowly. Breaths here. Now at this point, you can set your intention. It can be anything from finding calmness and peace, balance, finding length, strength, creating space in the body. Maybe you just want to focus on one body part. So remember, this is your own practice. You can modify. If some poses are too difficult, you can stay wherever you are. Three full breaths here. Being mindful of your spine, the length of your neck. And gently, whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Now, before we start with our practice, we'll be doing another breathing technique. This is Kapalbhati. So for the others, we just for the first timers. So this is you're doing your exhalation. You're breathing rapidly. So exhale, 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 like that. So this practice, so this breathing technique, it brings energy in the body. So it's best to practice it in the morning. If you feel sluggish, if you feel you cannot concentrate, so this is a good technique. Um, it's better not to do it in the night because in the night you want to sleep, right? So in the night you might, if you do this, you might be awake long. Like awake, you cannot, maybe you won't be able to fall asleep easily. So better to do this in the morning. So we'll be doing it now. And also, they say that it also strengthens the core and it clears the body with of toxins. So you can start. So you can do it this for like 20 to 40 if you can, or just 10. You can, if you feel you need to stop, you can stop and just find normal breath. Okay, we'll do it. Let's do the Kapalbhati or breath of fire in English. So inhale and Kapalbhati. You can find normal breath and rest. 3 normal breaths. And we'll do it once again. Inhale and exhale. Normal breath. One last breath here. Now gently open your eyes. Right? So how was it? So did you feel awake or energized after that? So that's one benefit of breath of fire. Right. We'll be doing some stretches. You can rotate your wrists in any direction, counterclockwise or clockwise. Yeah, because we'll be doing a lot of wrist work. So for beginners, it might be painful for the wrists. But in most arm balances, you should be distributing your weight throughout your body. So it's not just the wrists or the hands that's doing the work. All right, so you can press your right palm with your left. Other side. And going down, so fingertips going down. right, now bring your fingertips to the side. Bring your left arm over your ear, and then bend to the right side. Try to bring your chest to face the front. So the chest is not open. You're not collapsing the back. So always keep the chest open, drawing your shoulders back. So if you're here and you're not, your forearms, your elbow is not touching the ground, it's also okay. You can even, but you can try to bend deeper. One last breath here. Exhale, coming to the center. So other side. A couple of breaths here. And then coming to the center, walk your fingertips forward, coming to a fold. Couple of breaths here. And then slowly coming up. So twist, gentle twist to the right. Maybe gazing behind. So inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, deepening the twist. Last 2 breaths here. Coming back to the center. And twist to the other side. 2 breaths. And coming to the center. Let me just pin my pose. Okay, and then now come to your tabletop. Come to your tabletop. So remember with tabletop, your shoulders are directly above the wrists, your hips above the knees, tops of the feet down. So you have a flat back. Now inhale, dropping the belly down, opening the chest, lifting the tailbone up, and then head up. Exhale, rounding the back, stretching the back, tucking the chin. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding back. Really stretching the spine. So if you've been sitting all day working, this is good for the back. This is also an energizing pose. It's good to do in the morning. Three more rounds on your own. You can do it at your own pace. You can do it fast or very slow. Up. Exhale. Round the back. Whenever you're done, we come to our neutral spine on tabletop. Alright, so now curl the toes under, lift the knees up over a few inches from the mat, over the knees. Stay here for 10 cycles of breath. Engaging the core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, knees down, tops of the feet down. We'll do it once again. Curl the toes under, lift the knees up. Not too high, not too low, just so that your core is engaged, activating the core, using the strength of the arms, so distributing the weight throughout the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Now, set your knees wider than your hips. Then sit on your heels, coming to your shadow pose or balasana. So remember, when you feel tired, you can come to child pose anytime. You need to catch your breath. So this is your go-to pose when you feel tired. One last breath here in child pose. Whenever you're ready, let's come back to our tabletop all fours. Extend the right foot back, so as far as you can, the ball of the foot on the mat. So coming to a plank, so still your shoulders are above the wrists, your fingers are spread evenly wide, so that in that way your foundation is strong and there's integrity there. So, and then step your other foot back, so you're coming to a plank. So with your plank, you don't want your hips down, so this is not right, or so you don't want to bring it up. So just try to level it so that your body is in one line. So stay here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees down. Just give your body a shake. You move from side to side. You do so for those who just woke up, so it might be difficult. The plank might be difficult. So okay, we'll do it again. But this time we'll stay there for 10 cycles of breath. So coming to your plank, so you want your feet should be as far as you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down, and then give your hips a shake, maybe moving from side to side. All right. Now we'll be doing the side plank this time. So coming to your plank first, staying here for a couple of breaths, and then rolling to your right side. Then bring the hand up, left hand up. You can try to bring your left hand over your ear. 3 breaths here. Then coming to your plank and tabletop. We'll do it to the other side. So if side plank is too difficult for you, you can stack. You can try to bring your left foot in between, so in front of you. So it's here. So if this is too difficult, side plank, a variation is to step it forward, right? So that it's not. This is another variation. Okay, we'll do it to the other side. So here is side plank, stacking your right over your left foot, and then hand up and over 4 breaths. If your hand is shaking, it's fine. 2 and 1. Plank and then tabletop. All right? You can rotate the wrists because it's sometimes it's too much for the wrist. All right, now coming to your tabletop. Now curl the toes under, lift the knees up, so just like what we did earlier, but this time lift, bring the hips up and back, and step your foot back a little bit. So your feet are parallel, toes facing forward. You're rooting your heels down, you're lifting your hips up, pushing your chest close to your thighs. Spread your fingers wide. So we're now in our first downward dog of the day. You can pedal your feet. Breathe here. You can move from side to side. Right, now, inhale, lift the right leg up. Right leg up. Now, bend the knee, bring the knee to your tricep or to your armpit. Inhale, right leg up. And set the foot down to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee and the knee tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Inhale, set the foot down to your downward facing dog. We do it once again. Inhale, right leg up. And the knee tricep. So shifting your weight forward. And then inhale, right leg up. Set the foot down. Once again, the left side. Left leg up. Bend the knee, knee tricep. Inhale, leg up. Set the foot down. Inhale and then exhale. Now right leg up. Come to your three-legged plank. Shift your weight forward. So still, the right leg is lifted. And then come to your three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. We can rest in child pose if you feel you need it. We'll do it to the left. Left leg up. Now coming to your three-legged plank. And then three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, come to child pose. Stay in child pose. So with your hips wider than your knees wider than the hips. Stay there for 3 breaths. How's everyone? So, child pose. One last breath here in child pose. And then, whenever you're ready, we meet in tabletop. Now curl the toes under, lift your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Now walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Coming to your forward fold. If you cannot reach the ground with your hands, you can bend your knees. This is one option. You can straighten your legs. Now, with your peace fingers, grab the big toes. Inhale, head up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, you can bend your knees. Three breaths here. One last breath. And inhale, head up. Exhale, release your big toes and slowly come up to your Tadasana. So Tadasana, bringing your big toes together, have a space in between the heels. So engaging the legs, engaging your core, your belly. Hands by the side, draw your shoulders back, your chin is parallel to the ground. So this is Tadasana. This looks like an easy pose, but the whole body is engaged. This is an active pose. Okay, and stay here for one breath. And now bend your knees. So sitting on an imaginary chair, and then bring the hands up. So this is chair pose, so Utkatasana. So you can still see your toes. So your knees are not going out, but so you can still see your toes down. And sitting lower, shoulders away from the ears. 3 breaths here in Utkatasana. And then straighten both legs and then fold down. Bring the hands down, curling the head in. Inhale, sweep the hands up over the head. Bring the hands together and then draw your hands to your heart and hands by the side. Alright, we'll do it again. Bending the knees, sitting on an imaginary chair, hands up, forward. 3 breaths. And sitting down, sitting lower. Now, hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Now bring the hands together. Then twist to the right. So you're gazing up. Twist. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, deepening pose. 3 breaths. And then exhale, coming to center. Straighten both legs, coming to your forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up over the head. Exhale, bring the hands to heart and hands by the side. Tadasana. Now again, bend the knees. And then come to your chair pose. Now hook the right elbow this time over the left knee. Bring your hands to the prayer position. Then twist to the left side, gazing up. Three breaths here. 2 and 1. Coming to the center and straighten both legs. Forward fold. Now inhale, sweep the hands up over the head. Bring the hands together and then hands to your heart, hands by the side. Right, now step your left foot back. So your heels are aligned. So your left toes facing the long edge of the mat. You can measure, you can bring your hands to the side. Now inhale, extend, reach forward, and then bring the hands, your right hand to your shin, or down on the mat, or grabbing the big toes, so your option. Or you can, for the others, you can just bring it to your thighs, but never on your knee. So thigh, shin. And then bring the hand up. Trikonasana. So gazing to the sky, you want to open the chest to the side. Three breaths here. One last breath. Now bend the knee, front knee bent, then rise up to your warrior two. So again, your heels are in one line. Your knee, front knee forward. You want your thigh to be parallel to the ground, and you're facing the left side of the room. Gazing forward, shoulders away from the ears. Your arms are in line with your shoulders. Warrior two, strong legs. So both legs are engaged. Your torso is in midline. Inhale, and then exhale, bring your right palm down inside your right foot. Then bring the hand up. This is your option, or you can go here, your forearm to your thigh. 2 breaths here. And then rise up again to warrior two. Now stepping the foot forward, bringing hands to your heart center. We'll do it with the other side. So now stepping the right foot back. Right foot back. So your heels are in one line, so it's the same. So bring the hands to the side. We're doing Trikonasana, the other side. So extend, reach forward. Bring the hands to your shin, your left hand to the shin, or to your toes, or down to the floor. And then reach up, gaze to the sky. Open the chest to the right side of the room. Three breaths here. And then coming to your warrior two, bending the front knee. Warrior two. One breath here in warrior two. Now left palm inside your left foot. Reach your hand up. Option here, or you can bring your forearm here. But but just pressing it gently. The strength is still in your core. The weight is in your core. Hand over your head or fingers to the sky. 2 cycles of breath here. And rise up. Warrior 2. And then coming, bring the foot back to your Tadasana, to the front of your mat, hands to your heart center. All right, are you able to follow? Okay. Now, step your left foot back. So now this time your feet, your toes facing the long edge of the mat. I wonder if you can see my foot. Maybe I can adjust. So your feet are your toes facing this side. Okay, and then heels are out. And you can measure the distance of your feet by using your arms. So your feet should be directly under your wrists. All right? So it's not too wide, but it also depends on your height, but the length of your legs. Okay, we're doing Padottanasana. Inhale, bringing hands to your waist. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. So hinging from the hips and then coming all the way down. You can bring your hands down in line with your feet and try so you can be here if this is this is as far as you can go, or you can bring your head down. 3 cycles of breath here. Inhale, head up, and then slowly come all the way up. Now this time, interlace the fingers behind you. Open the chest, bring the shoulder blades together. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge from the hips down. Try to bring your hands over your head. 3 cycles of breath here. One last breath. And slowly come up. Release your hands. And then set the left foot forward to meet the right to your Tadasana. Okay. Now bring the feet wider than the hips, so toes facing out, and sit on your Malasana. Breathe here, 5 cycles of breath. So bring the chest up, your spine is straight, your back is not rounding. You can lift your heels up if you want to straighten the back. Breathe here, 3 cycles of breath. Alright, now hands down, palms down. You have the option to do crow pose, or you can just stay in Malasana if you don't want to do crow pose, or just play with the pose. So just clip your knees to your armpit, and then lift up. Maybe one foot followed by the left. Maybe one lift, and the other, and back. And this time you try to lift both feet. So with the most important thing in crow pose is you want to have a chaturanga arm. So your elbows are in. It's not splitting out. It's not going out, but in. And then your fingers are wide, spread even wide. But you want to like claw your hands so that you can have more strength, and then to lift. So you'll be lifting your upper body and your body up. So do it. Lift the left, followed by the right. Stay here. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back. All right. That's one kind of crow. You can also make it a little bit higher by bringing your knee to your armpit. It's not just it's not outside your arm, but here. So first you can adjust, bring the hands down, then bring the knee to your armpit. Then gaze forward, so you want the chest to be open. Lift the left, followed by the right. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, from crow pose, you can also try to jump back. Up, dog, and then downward. You can go to child pose if you feel tired, or if you still have the strength, you can be in downward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Now come from child pose. Whenever you're ready, you just come up and extend your feet forward. So sitting on your butt. So we'll do staff pose. So bring the hands to the side, flex your feet, keeping your back straight. Now engaging the core. So tuck your chin to your chest. And stay here in staff pose for 5 breaths. One last breath. Now inhale, sweep the hands up over the head. And then exhale, grab the big toes. You can bend your knees if you cannot reach your toes, and or straighten them. Inhale, lengthen. So inhale up, exhale, fold, hinging from the hips. Five cycles of breath here. And you're sitting forward fold. Three, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Exhale, release. Come back to the center. Now we'll do Marichyasana A. Marichyasana A. So set the foot down. Have a space in between your foot and your thigh. So it's maybe spread your fingers wide and press it down. So that's the space that you want. So from here, just bring your hands to the side, the left hand reaching the extended foot. So try to maybe have a fold. So, but you want to hug your knee in. So bring your what do you call this, your thumb down. So you want to have an external rotation with your shoulder. Reach forward and then so going down, so wrapping your arm around your knee or your leg, your bent leg. And then with your hand, reach back, have a bind. And then clasp. So clasp your hands. Inhale up, exhale, fold. 3 breaths here. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release your hands and release the bind. Extend the left foot forward. So we'll do it with the other side. So bend your right knee. Then try to reach your extended foot with your right hand. So try maybe a little bit, folding a little bit. So you want your right heel to be closer to your bum. Have a little space in between your toe, your foot and your thigh. So there. So do it again. Your thumb going down. So extend, reach forward, then wrap your arm externally rotating. So you want your shoulder to come forward so that you can wrap your arm around your bent leg. And then grab one hand, the hand with your other hand. Then clasp, inhale, head up, exhale, forward. 3 breaths. One last breath. Inhale, head up, and then release your hands, release your legs, give your hands and legs a shake. Okay. Now we'll do Navasana or boat pose. Just one last forward. So you can keep your legs bent, lift both legs up, bring the hands down, or bring it to just behind your butt. Now lift, and then hands by the side. So option, you can go here, keeping it bent. Or if this is also difficult, you can just bring your hands down and then just lift your both legs up. So the purpose of this pose is to engage the glutes and the core. 4 cycles of breath here. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. One last. So inhale, legs up. Hands by the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. All right. Now come lie down on your back. So we'll be doing plow pose. So just bring the hands just under your butt and then lift both legs up to your shoulder stand and then come to your plow pose. Okay, let me just remove. If you have a ponytail, it's better to have your head really flat on the mat and so that you don't have anything under your head. So lift to your shoulder stand, supporting the back, and then bend, bring the feet over the head, and bring the hands down. You can interlace your fingers. So 5 breaths here in plow pose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the feet up. Slowly bend the knees and then slowly bring the hips down. And then extend the feet out. Your feet are wider than the hips. Just stay here. We're not yet in Shavasana, but we're just taking a few breaths here to relax. So you have the option. So from here, you have the option to do your wheel pose or your headstand if it's in your practice. So it's always, so some people will really like to do headstand at the end of the practice because it energizes, it gives more energy actually with your more blood coming to your head. So, but you have the option. One is to do headstand or to do your wheel pose. So I'll do wheel pose. So bring my feet closer to my butt, and then my knees are hip width distance. Bring my hands, bending my hands, and my hands in line with my ear, lifting my hips up, and then crown my head down. 5 breaths here. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. One more. Lift the hips up, press it into your hands. 3, 2, and 1. Bring back down. Hands to the side. Just relax. Now, just massage your back, bring your knees up. Hug your knees to the chest. Roll from side to side. Now, both knees together. Bend the knees and then drop the knees to your right side. Your hands on the T, arms of T. Gaze to your right side. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Spine twist. Now coming to the center, the other side. Breaths. 2 and 1. Bring your knees to the center. Then happy baby. Bring the knees to the center. 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 Then happy baby. Bring the your heels, your sole of your feet, the soles of your feet up to the sky, bending your knees. Grab the sides of your feet. Your elbows are in and rock from side to side. So your ankles stacked above your knees. Just massage the back. Happy baby pose or Ananda Balasana. Just moving like a baby. Now hug your knees. Inhale, bring the chest head up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And as you exhale, extend your feet out, hands, palms out, up to the sky. Shoulders down on the mat, head down on the mat. Relax your face. And tie the knot in between your eyebrows. And gently close your eyes. Slow and even breath. Allow your body to be heavy. So this is our final relaxation pose. This is the time where we rest. So balancing out all the work that we've done earlier. Breathe here. And stay here for 3 minutes. I'll wake you up when it's time. Stay in Shavasana. Now bringing back your awareness to your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose and then exhale through the nose. Have some little movements. Wiggle your feet and your hands, keeping your eyes closed. Now give yourself a full body stretch. Bring your hands over your head. Bring your feet together and full body stretch. Inhale and then exhale. And release your hands. And roll to your right side. Come up to seated, still keeping your eyes closed. And whenever you are in seated position, bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in and an exhale. 3 more cycles of breath. Bow down your head as a sign of gratitude. Thank you for sharing with me your energy. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a nice practice. I'll stop.